We finally have a plan as an island to get rich and become one of the top islands here. We're going to go over a lot of the plan today, although I'm not going to reveal it all to you because, you know, I don't want you stealing it, all right? We're going to become one of the top islands. Let's get in with it. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we're back here on AkumaMC, the best #1 rated Minecraft Skyblock server. Back for another episode in this brand new season, guys. Apologies, I haven't really done that much Skyblock recently. You know, I've been really feeling the prisons vibe ever since that reset, but we are still, you know, we're still concentrating here on Skyblock because we've actually got a lot of work to do, and I feel like we might have fallen behind a little bit, but it's okay because we have a plan, we have a course of action which we're going to take to become one of the best, most richest islands here on Skyblock. So I'm going to go over a lot of what we're going to be doing today. We're going to do half of it and it's going to be a good time. So yes, make sure you are ready for that, and if you do use any of this to your advantage, then you know, drop a like rating. It would be much appreciated. Now, you may remember a couple of episodes ago we actually started building a massive mining robot grinder. Now, it's not this one that you can see behind me. This one is, although still going strong, so you know, we'll make sure that we keep claiming everything from this. It's going strong, but that's not the one we really worked on. We worked on this one over here, and now I've actually been doing a whole bunch of stuff to it, and we have indeed expanded like pretty much to like a much bigger length. I think it's now spanning 4 chunks, so we will probably expand this even more here in the near future, but I just wanted to give you guys an update that I have done that. We're still yet to place all of these, but I'll go over why we haven't placed them all in just a few seconds. Now, the giveaway for this episode, guys, let's take a look at what is on the store right now. I think we're probably going to give away a bundle today. Let's give away, what should we give away? Let's give away 2 of these elite cluster bundles. We'll do it to 2 separate winners, so you guys will win 1 each, and I don't usually do 2 winners, so we'll do 2 winners, and hopefully that gives you guys more of a chance of winning. All you guys need to do is leave a like on this video, make sure you have subscribed, comment your username, and then join the giveaway only Discord and press the enter button in there. Please, 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 please make sure you've completed all the requirements before you're picked, because this week I've had to re-roll like 2 or 3 people that completed the requirements after they got picked, which is obviously not part of the rules. So make sure you guys do all that before you get picked, because otherwise I'm gonna have to re-roll you, and you're gonna have to go through the heartbreak of getting picked and then getting re-rolled, and nobody wants that. So yes, that's the giveaway for today. Good luck to everybody who does enter that, and hopefully you guys can win yourself some cool prizes. So let's go over a little bit of the plan. I'm going to kind of segment this into all the different like methods that we're going to be using to kind of make this cycle of becoming extremely rich. So one of the first things I'm actually going to go over is one of the things which we took a brief look at an episode long ago, but we couldn't really get it to work. Now, we actually got ourselves a sugarcane generator right here, and it wasn't really working, but now it is. So you guys can see that it is kind of, it's going right here. It's generating sugarcane. We're able to collect it and sell it and all that good stuff, and that's just kind of working. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't really know the full benefit of this one. It hasn't really, I don't know, kicked in for me, if you will. I don't know if this is actually worth anything or not. So for right now, the sugarcane farm is not really what we're looking at. But what we are looking at is the key generator and the value generator right here. So if you guys don't know, the economy here on Skyblock is very, very heavily dependent on island value tickets. And essentially, you can get those out of both of these things right here. So the value generator, obviously, will just give you straight up value tickets when you claim it. That is literally going to sit there and it's going to generate value tickets for us while we're not even doing anything. So that's an AFK like way of getting those. And then the key generator over here is of course going to generate keys for us, which is exactly what you want. It's going to give you a whole bunch of keys. It's going to do all that good stuff. Now, that is essentially the 2 which we are or have been working on so far. Now, the whole big plan, okay, is to get a whole bunch of these 2, because key generators is essentially the same as a value generator because you can get value tickets out of keys. So we essentially want these and these all the way up our island. Now, if we could get a whole bunch of these generators, we would be in a fantastic place. So now we're going to kind of talk about how we kind of plan to do that. Now, obviously, there's quite a few of the generators out there. I don't know if there's actually going to be any on the AH right now as we speak. There probably is. Yeah, so there's key generators on the AH right now. They are a lot of money. That like there's one right here, 4 billion. Yeah, they're super expensive. They're actually one of the most expensive items on the server. So you guys can see that they go for a lot. They go for a lot of money. So how are we going to generate the money in order to buy these generators, you ask? And that is exactly where everything else comes in. But first off, it's important to note that generators aren't necessarily the best just like straight out the box. You actually do have to upgrade them a lot. Now, if we actually take a look into the upgrades right here, you guys will be able to see that in, well, this one's actually maxed out, but you guys should be able to see in this one, I think, that the upgrade actually requires gems, and I believe in some cases it also requires money. So we need to generate, again, more money, more gems. Now, this is where these come in, which we've actually added a lot of. And actually, I do need to add some more of because we've got some hanging about here and there. But basically, these and my grinding robots are absolutely massive in regards to getting gems. Because, I mean, you guys can see that the gems literally just come straight through like that. Whenever I collect that, it collects all the ones from the mining robots and the slaying robots or grinding robots, whatever you want to call them. And essentially, we obviously have to reinvest that at the same time to upgrade our robots to their max level, so they're the most efficient they can be. But we also have to invest those into upgrading those value ticket generators and the key generators. So there's a lot of different things which we need to invest gems into. And the one thing that I did learn is these grinding robots can actually go like vertically and still grind the mob that's at the bottom. So you guys can see right here, we've got a whole tower of these grinding robots, and they're actually still all just grinding this enderman right at the bottom. Which means technically we could expand this whole thing like down to the bottom of the island, and if we had enough grinding robots, we could make that whole thing happen. Now, that's huge for us because what that means is we could have basically unlimited grinding robots as long as we've got them, and these things actually earn pretty much the majority of my gems, if I'm being honest. So I've got another 7 actually to place, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick and make sure that we are, of course, being the most efficient that we can with these, because I would hate to miss out on any kind of money or anything that we can get from these. Yeah, it's just something which we're going to continually work on because it's got to happen. Realistically, it's got to happen. So let's link this chest. Let's put this one here. I'm just going to continue expanding this. Like every time we need to, I'm just going to expand this as much as I can. And that's kind of how that's going to work. So we can essentially build up blocks right here. We can get these robots going right here. And we can continue to add these all throughout the island. Again, I do invest the gems into maxing them out because, I mean, quite honestly, they do need it. So yeah, it's just a kind of whole little cycle of reinvesting everything that you have into more things to get more of the currency. That's just kind of, I mean, how the whole thing works, really. So yeah, let me add these last couple here and then we will be good to go. But yeah, this is essentially the most efficient that this grinder has actually ever been, because before I thought you kind of had to have it like actually pointing at the mob. I didn't realize that you could do it like this. So this is absolutely huge for us because it means that we don't have to build, you know, a whole separate sections or anything in order to do this. We can just keep using this one grinder. And I mean, the money also is pretty cool. You do get a decent amount of money from it, but it's not like massive. So we don't really pay too much attention to the money because obviously the gems and the XP actually are pretty much the only things that we're here for. So as and when I do get more grinding robots, I will of course make sure that they're activated straight into this. It would be a waste if we just had them chilling about the island and not actually doing anything. So I want to make sure that we're always keeping on top of that because they are super valuable. You guys can see how many gems they bring in to me. It's yeah, it's a lot. And then like I said, keys actually give a lot of value tickets, and value tickets is essentially what we're doing right now. That's kind of the whole strategy, is get value tickets, sell value tickets, and it's just about the methods that you use to get the value tickets like to decide how you're actually going to get the money. So let me just put away a couple of things, because what we're going to do here is we're going to open up all the keys that I have available right now, and we are going to see just how much that's actually going to get me. I don't really know how many keys I have or whether we even have enough to get like a decent amount here, but we're going to open up the keys in well, actually we do have quite a lot of keys, but we are going to make sure we filter the rewards down so that we only really get things that we want. Silverfish villager spawners, super awesome as well. Those are basically free money because, I mean, we get those and then we generate the money over here in the spawner farm, which by the way is going swimmingly well. We actually have a whole side of witches right here, which is something which we are investing in as well. And we've also got a couple of stacks of guardians going as well. So we're making decent money over here. Let me actually claim all this money real quick, and we can boost our balance, because I do want to actually, by the end of today, invest in a whole bunch more spawners. So that's kind of the idea. So that takes us up to over $1 billion, which is very nice to have. Let's go ahead and open up all these keys and see if we can get a whole bunch of value tickets and spawners that we can reinvest here. You guys will see my value tickets will start flying up, and we pretty much can only get keys, value tickets, and spawners out of these. So I mean, you guys should be able to see pretty quickly that this is a very valuable kind of method of getting these value tickets. And then these value tickets do sell for X million per stack. I've got to find out the exact price, because at the end of today's episode, I'm going to sell all that we've managed to like get from this, and we're going to find out exactly how much we can get. And then of course we're going to reinvest into spawners, because that's the whole kind of master plan. Reinvest into the spawners and then reinvest into generators once we have enough as well. We got a lot of gem pouches from keys as well here. Unfortunately, I don't think you really get that many gems from these gem pouches. I mean, it is actually going up pretty quick. That's not bad. You get like nearly 1,000 out of those. So that's not bad at all. Got a couple of silverfish spawners. I don't think we've even opened the best tier key yet. Oh, maybe we have. I don't know. We haven't opened cloud keys. That's what we haven't opened. So yeah, we still got a bunch more keys to go here. Let's continue opening, and yeah, let's just see how many value tickets we can end this with. All right, there we go. All the keys are opened. I will check exactly how many value tickets we have just after this. I'm just going to open up all these different things here that we've got, and then we'll see what we've got in the way of value tickets. So these are all the ones I've saved up. We've got some spawners in here as well, a couple of witches, and yeah, not bad. So let's get all these value tickets. I'm not going to take the random like extra ones that we have. We'll do full stacks only. Apparently we can sell these for about 100 million a stack, so I'm going to go and see if anyone is actually willing to buy these, because we've got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 stacks on that. So technically that should be $1 billion worth of value tickets that we've just gotten right here. So let's see if anyone is buying. Okay, so this guy actually right here is buying for 120 mil per stack, so that's actually not bad at all. We can probably get that guy to buy. So let's just tell him that we've got 10 stacks right here. Oh no, he logged off. Oh, that's not good. Okay, maybe someone else is also buying. We'll see. All right, Mizzy Pop is buying. Let's see what he's offering price wise. All right, so Mizzy's gonna do the 120 mil a stack. He did say 100 mil, but I managed to get him up to 120. So let's do that. Let's trade this guy right here, or TP accept. Let's get him over here. Let's trade him, and let's get this sale done. This is exactly what we've been needing to do, and it will give us another $1 billion to spend. I'm actually probably not going to spend this on spawners today, because I don't want to waste this money and then my island tell me that we actually should have bought something else, or if we're close to buying another generator, I don't want to like I don't want to ruin that. So yeah, I'm probably going to consult my island before I actually buy anything, because yeah, I just don't want to I don't want to ruin everything else they're doing. So we'll have to see. But yeah, let me trade this real quick, get this 1.2 billion, and we'll be in a good place. There we go, 1.2 billion right there. That's perfect. 10 stacks. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Perfect. 1.2 billion. Easy money. Mizzy, thank you for your trade, sir. Very nice of you to go up to the price which I wanted. Perfect. Thank you very much, and that is a nice 1.2 billion into the balance for today. Now, obviously, there are a lot more methods in order to gain value tickets other than just opening crates and stuff like that. So we will, of course, continue to explore all of those. I mean, one of the biggest methods actually is just sitting here and freaking grinding out mobs, because if you have like the value ticket finder enchant, which I actually have 7 levels of on this sword right here, you'll actually get the value tickets pretty quickly. I don't really know how quickly. I don't know what the proc like rate of it is, but I've noticed that if I sit here for a couple minutes and like grind these mobs, then I end up coming back with a whole bunch of value tickets. So it is worth noting that that is also a valuable way of getting them. The other way, of course, is we could grind the crops. I'm pretty sure that like any skill, any version of any skill can technically get you the block tickets, because you can add the enchant to any of your tools, so it makes sense. But yeah, we could essentially do any of those things and get a lot of value tickets. Now, we were looking at quests a couple episodes ago, but I've kind of got stuck on a quest, and you guys are probably going to be like, oh, it's not even that hard. Getting lumberjack or logging tier 25. Okay, now this is one that I don't know why it takes me so long. I don't know if it takes you guys as long. Maybe it does, and I don't know, I freaking don't put the time in. But I've been trying to get my logging tier up, and I just cannot. I've gotten it from like level 9 to 16. It's taken me absolutely forever. So this is kind of something which I do need to grind away at off camera, but it's not going to be quick. I've got a feeling that we are going to come across a lot more of those kind of challenges where we have to get our skills up. So there's going to be a lot of things upcoming that will just take a lot of like off camera time. So hopefully you guys don't mind if I spend some time like grinding those things, because yeah, it's not going to come easy. They're not going to come easy. So essentially the goal which we have in mind right now is to just find as many ways to get these value tickets as possible, and then I'm not going to reveal the second part of the plan to you guys, because that's the main part. For right now, to get rich, what we want to be doing is finding value tickets, because any way that we can utilize to get those is exactly how we're going to be able to form any kind of balance. Gem-wise, we already know what we're doing for this. We've got all of these grinding robots and, of course, all of the mining robots over there going absolutely ham. They are juicing up the gems, and I was actually waiting to get a few more gems because we do have so many more of these mining robot eggs to place down. I think I've actually got some in my PV probably as well, littered about the place. So I do need to find all of those, and I need to get into actually applying them. But we've got a lot. We've got a lot that we need to add. These do give a couple million here and there as well, so it's not just the gems and the XP, but I mean it's mainly what we're doing there. But all of these are upgraded to level 5 as well, so they're doing it as efficiently as they possibly can. We'll probably get this filled up pretty quickly here, and then I might extend it to the other side of the island as well, because we actually actually probably have enough mining robots to go that whole length. Like, we are swimming in them. Now, I do have my V-kits claimable, so let's just go ahead and grab all the ones which I have, get them open, and see what we can get right now. I don't think we'll get anything crazy, but you know what? We might as well try. We do have the ultimate airdrops, which of course can actually deliver some pretty good things. So let's get all the free keys and stuff out of these that we can get. We'll see what... Oh, we get the V-kit cluster back. That's perfect, actually. That means all of those keys were literally for free. Let's go ahead and place down the next one. We get some more not robots. We get some more epic airdrops. We'll take those. We do get more robots, although having said that, we get 16 more mining robot eggs. Not bad at all. We'll take those. Lots more keys, lots more money. We won't say no to any of the money or the keys, really. Silverfish spawners we also won't say no to. Those can be a nice addition over there. We actually, I think, do need to start a new section over there, so it'll be another chunk which we're now adding into, which is perfect, really. I mean, we can't complain. Let's get these airdrops down as well. These should, or do generally, give some pretty decent rewards here. We'll take all of these. Actually, some decent value tickets as well, so another way, really, of getting those value tickets in order to sell them. Let's open these ones. Whoa, way more freaking mining robots. Did that? I swear that said 64 and then didn't give me 64. I don't know. I don't know whether I read that wrong. Maybe I read it wrong. Who knows? Who knows? But we also got a spawner finder book. We'll take that. Yeah, lots more silverfish spawners as well. Mining robot eggs. Very, very nice. So these are the plans to get my island rich. We are going to continue to expand this spawner over here. You know, I've still got that money. We're going to decide between now and next episode what I actually spend that money on. Because if we're buying generators, then I don't want to waste it on spawners. But having said that, you know, investing in spawners isn't technically ever a waste because you do get the money back out of it. So I don't know, maybe spawners is the move, maybe generators are the move. We'll work it out and I'll let you guys know. Like I said though, we do need to start a new section over here, so I may as well do that now, get that going so that we're not wasting anything. I'm just going to mix silverfish and villager over here. Are those the two top ones? I can't even remember what the tiers of spawners go like at this point. Like which are way better, right? Pretty sure which are way better, and I think I have some spare slots right there. I do. So we're going to leave these ones grinding over here. I do of course need to buy some scrolls in here. Let's buy the loot scroll, level 5. Let's buy the scroll. Wait, holy, you can buy straight up level 5s. Is that how much it costs to upgrade to that? That's crazy if that is the case. I guess it probably does cost that, eh? That's pretty crazy. Let's put these fire scrolls in here for now. I'm not going to add the loot scrolls at the minute because we are, like I said, pretty much saving up the gems in order to upgrade all the spawners and that. So I'll put these in for now, and that should be a good little place. Do we have any other spawners we could add here? A couple more villagers into this one. There we go. Any other things looking like it? No, but I did see that I've got some more airdrops in my PV, so let's go ahead and open these. Might as well. 1, 2, 3 down there. Let's see what we get from these. Bunch of keys, bunch of money, bunch of spawners, bunch of value tickets. We'll take it all actually. And then we've got 3 more ultimate airdrops. Lots of pet eggs, lots of money, lots of value tickets, way more spawners as well by the looks of it. Although I don't think it gives me the spawners that I've taken out of my like key rewards, so that could also be why I'm not getting some of the things, but that's okay. We've got a lot more. Whoa, we've actually got a lot more mining robot eggs. We've also got a few grinding robot eggs to go ahead and place down, so that's pretty cool. But that is a nice little place for us to end off today. You guys know the plan, you know what we're doing. We're going to introduce a whole nother section right here, and I just realized that we don't actually have a auto cell hopper on there, or a chunk hopper I should say. So we should probably get one of those placed down real quick. Make sure that it's actually capturing and selling all the stuff which we're putting in this chunk right here. There we go. Perfect. So that is the plan, guys. You now know what we're doing. We've got over 3 billion to invest into something else, and it's only going to be up from here. Guys, that is going to be it from me today. If you have enjoyed or found this video useful at any point, please make sure you do go ahead and leave it a like, great. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers, and you guys can make the difference and make the change. Go ahead and press that subscribe button. Guys, that's going to be it from me today, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.